everyone, I'm Henni Espinosa, bringing North America closer to Filipinos, one story at a time. Ito ang Agenda North America. Here's what's making noise this week.
Sunog sa British Columbia, tumupok sa isang residential complex. Mahigit 150 residents, kabilang ang mga Pilipino, nawalan ng tahanan. A Texas teen makes history by becoming the first Filipino honoree of a prestigious ESPN award. Todo suporta ang Los Angeles community para kay Miss Universe 2022 R'Booney Gabriel as she reflects on her Project Runway experience.
We begin in British Columbia, where Filipino families were among those devastated by a massive apartment fire. Sa gitna ng matinding trahedya, lumalakas ang kanilang loob dahil sa mga tulong na dumarating. Gwen Papasit has our top story.
Ang concrete steps na ito ay ilan na lamang sa mga natira sa Pinecrest Manor, isang apartment building sa New Westminster, British Columbia na kamakailan lang ay natupok ng apoy. Nasa bahay noon ang 25-year-old Filipina na si Hannah Rose Alcober kasama ang kanyang pamilya nang marinig nila ang fire alarm noong July 10 ng hapon.
Pag open ko ng sa front door namin, nakita ko na yung corner doon na nagliliyab na. Nag-uusok na rin. Tapos yung front ng door namin na kabilang kwarto, yung yung ceiling nila, ang dami ng usok.
Agad iniabot ni Alcober sa kanyang mga bayaw ang kanyang baby at pinatakbo niya ang mga ito palabas ng building habang kinuha niya ang mga mahalagang bagay at dokumento. Dali-dali din siyang tumawag sa 911.
Dahil sa pagpanik ko, hindi nakalimutan ko yung 3 kong pusa. Kasi hindi ko kasi sila nakita pagpasok ko agad, pagbalik ko sa room namin. Hindi ko nakita kaya wala talaga sa isip ko kasi nagpanik na talaga po ako.
Nang hina naman ang biyanan ni Alcober na si Nerissa Pastiteo nang malaman niyang nasunugan sila. 11 taon nang nagre-rent dito sa Pinecrest Manor ang single mom na si Nerissa Pastiteo, ang kanyang mga anak, manugang at apo. Ngunit dahil sa sunog, hindi lang ang mga ari-arian nila ang kinain ng apoy, kundi maging ang mga alaala ng pinagsamahan nila dito sa kanilang dating tahanan.
Grabe yung napagdaanan ko sa buhay.
Ayon sa Pinay nurse, hindi na niya alam ngayon kung paano niya malalampasan itong malaking pagsubok.
Sabi ko, too much, Lord. Hindi ko kaya.
Sa gitna ng kalamidad, the bayanihan spirit shines through. Agad kumilos ang kanilang komunidad sa New Westminster para tulungan ang mga nasunugan. Dumagsa ang donations para sa mga biktima.
What people need at this point is probably cash. So we are also collecting financial donations online through our website. And there is also a GoFundMe account that will be funneled into our account. And then those funds will be dispersed amongst all of the people that have been impacted. As well as gift cards. We've received a lot of gift cards.
Nasa temporary shelter ang mga biktima habang naghahanap sila ng malilipatan.
Maraming salamat po sa inyo, lalong-lalo na po sa mga tumulong at sa mga tutulong pa po. Grabe po yung yung kahit ganitong unos yung dumating po sa amin, pero yung na-experience namin na madaming tumulong.
Tuloy pa rin ang investigasyon upang malaman kung saan nagsimula ang apoy. Samantala, gumawa rin ng magkahiwalay na GoFundMe pages sina Pastiteo at Alcober para makatulong sa kanilang pagbangon. Para sa Agenda North America, Rowena Papasin, Bilyonaryo News Channel, New Westminster, BC.
Let's head to Southern California kung saan patuloy ang paghahanap sa isang Filipina emergency room nurse and mother of 2 na naglaho noong July 6.
40-year-old Angelica Brophy was reported missing on July 6. Natunto ng mga detectives ang kanyang last known location.
On July 8th, detectives determined that Ms. Brophy's last known location was Harris Resort in Valley Center on July 6th at approximately 3:40 p.m. Subsequently, on July 9th, Ms. Brophy's vehicle was found in the parking lot of Palomar Mountain State Park. However, Ms. Brophy was not was not with her vehicle. We did confirm that Ms. Brophy entered the park in her vehicle as a lone occupant at approximately 4:20 p.m.
Search teams from multiple agencies have since combed the area by land and water. So far, investigators say wala silang nakitang evidence of foul play, but they are continuing to treat the case as an active missing person investigation.
So going forward, we'll continue to work with the California State Parks team and the San Diego County Search and Rescue team, as well as the Brophy family, to continue our search for Angelica.
Authorities are asking anyone with information about Angelica Brophy's whereabouts to contact the Oceanside Police Department as the search for the missing Filipina continues.
Tumungo naman tayo sa Florida, where prosecutors are seeking the death penalty against a Filipino nurse facing 47 felony counts. Narito ang ulat ni Paul Garilao.
Hinihiling ng mga prosecutors sa 5th Judicial Circuit ng Florida ang death penalty laban sa Filipino nurse na si Schubert Navarroza Macarat matapos siyang ma-indict ng isang grand jury sa 47 felony counts. Kasama sa mga charges laban sa kanya, multiple counts of sexual battery involving a child under the age of 12, pati na rin ang possession of child sexual abuse material. Nagsimula ang investigasyon matapos isumbong ng sinasabing biktima sa mga otoridad ang ilang taong umanong pang-aabuso. Kwento ng biktima sa investigators na may tinago siyang kamera sa loob ng kanyang kwarto dahil may hinala siyang aabusuin siyang muli. Naging parte ng investigation ang recording. May narecover din umanong hard drive na laman ang daan-daang mga sexual abuse materials. Ayon kay State Attorney Bill Gladson, hinihingi nila ang death penalty because the alleged crimes are, quote, so heinous that no other punishment is fitting. Bukod sa mga criminal charges, sinasabi ng mga legal expert na maaaring maging isang mahalagang test case ito para sa 2023 death penalty law ng Sunshine State. Tinanong namin si former federal prosecutor at criminal defense attorney David Haas kung bakit mahalaga ang kasong ito.
Eventually, this case will be heard by a Supreme Court. There is a U.S. Supreme Court decision that says that the death penalty for these offenses is not permissible. And so, how that gets litigated and how it gets resolved, will determine whether or not the death penalty can actually be carried out, assuming he's even convicted of the offenses.
Ayon sa mga legal expert, posibleng abutin pa ng ilang taon ang kaso habang dinidinig ito sa korte, lalo na't maaaring questionin ang constitutionality ng death penalty law ng Florida.
A jury will determine whether or not the defendant should receive or shouldn't receive the death penalty.
Si Macarat na tubong Cebu ay nakadetain pa rin ng walang bond. Nagain siya ng not guilty plea sa lahat ng mga charges laban sa kanya. Para sa Agenda North America, Paul Garilao, Bilyonaryo News Channel, Florida.
Sa pagbabalik ng Agenda North America, Texas Philams ready to have their own park honoring the Philippines' national hero, Dr. Jose Rizal. Sa Houston, Texas, efforts are underway to open a public park in honor of Dr. Jose Rizal. Pumunta si Cheryl Piccio sa kanilang groundbreaking ceremony at hatid niya ang balitang ito.
Isang historic groundbreaking ceremony sa Houston. Dahil sa lugar na ito, itatayo ang first Dr. Jose Rizal Park sa Texas. Project ito ng Knights of Rizal Houston chapter to honor the national hero of the Philippines.
I would believe that this will be a ground center for the Filipino community in the years to come.
Layunin ng park na ipalaganap ang buhay at mga teachings ni Jose Rizal. Right now, this may just look like an empty patch of land, but soon it will become the first Jose Rizal Park in Texas, a place meant to honor history, culture, and a legacy that continues to inspire generations. Ayon sa park architect na si Manolo Di Perio, planado ang lahat, mula pathways hanggang landscaping at gathering spaces for reflection.
We have the three elements here, earth, water, and the fire. You know where the fire is coming from? The statue of Jose Rizal. The fire is in the spirit that we hope we share as Filipinos, that we so badly need right now.
Ang statue ni Rizal ay gawa ng respetadong sculptor na si Fritz Silorio.
I'm now doing the prototype, and on 27 we will unveil the replica.
Nais ng landowner na ma-inspire ang mga taong pupunta sa park sa kabayanihan ni Rizal.
To be a member of this prestigious organization, it is my honor, and to be humbled that this 1 acre and 2 acres will be donated for the purpose of to remember the legacy of Dr. Jose Rizal.
Magpapatuloy ang konstruksyon ng park sa mga susunod na buwan. Para sa Agenda North America, Chero Piccio, Bilyonaryo News Channel, Houston, Texas.
Las Vegas is now home to a first-of-its-kind space which aims to inspire future generations na maging proud sa kanilang pagka-Pilipino.
Bukas na ang kauna-unahang Filipino-American Museum sa loob ng Boulevard Mall na matatagpuan sa designated Filipino Town Cultural District na Las Vegas. Its inaugural exhibit, Ifugao, People of the Cordilleras, features indigenous artifacts from the Cordillera Mountain region of the northern Philippines na nagpapakita ng mayamang kasaysayan at tradisyon ng mga Ifugao.
It is through museum, it is through knowing our history that will help us navigate our future. Because we all learn from history, right?
Ayon sa mga organizers, the museum is designed as a living, evolving space na magkakaroon ng rotating exhibits, educational programs at community events upang ipagdiwang ang mga ambag ng mga Filipino-Americans at mapanatiling buhay ang kanilang mga kwento para sa susunod na henerasyon.
And speaking of Pinoy pride, a Texas team makes history with a prestigious award presented by ESPN. Kilalanin natin ang young Philam leader na si Francesca Colocado.
These young athletes in the Philippines are getting some help from a young Philam from Houston, Texas, whose leadership goes beyond the court.
Hi everyone, it's Francesca Colocado.
Ito ang 19-year-old na si Francesca Colocado, isang competitive volleyball player na founder at director ng Gear for Greatness, isang non-profit organization that provides sports equipment, financial support at educational resources sa mga kabataang nangangailangan. For her outstanding leadership, Francesca Colocado was given the 2026 Billie Jean King Youth Leadership Regional Award, presented by ESPN. The University of Texas at Austin student made history as the very first Philam athlete to earn a spot on this prestigious roster. The award celebrates high school and college-aged students na ginagamit ang sports bilang catalyst for leadership, service at positive change. Isinasalamin ng award ang legacy ng tennis icon at equality champion na si Billie Jean King.
For me, she's just a beacon of hope, a beacon of inspiration for young girls like me who want to enter spaces. She has made a lot of seats at the table, and I just hope to kind of continue that and propel that and continue to make seats at the table where women can sit in leadership, where women can sit at the table and have their voices be heard.
At para kay Colocado, ang pagkilalang ito ay simula pa lamang. Marami pa siyang gustong abutin at gawin. Ito ang mensahe niya sa mga kapwa niyang kabataang nangangarap din na magkaroon ng impact sa community.
Go out there, do what you love, do it fearlessly, and yeah, just pursue it all the way, 110%, and don't look back, just keep going.
When Agenda North America returns, from beauty queen / fashion designer R'Booney Gabriel to trans Filipino model Rain Batingana, kababayans are turning heads on Project Runway. Now it's time for Chat VIP, your pass to Hollywood's biggest Filipino celebrations and exclusive celebrity moments. Here's Jessica Rodriguez.
Hey guys, tonight we're stepping in a vibrant celebration of Filipino culture, creativity, and community. Of course, here in Filipino Forces Feast and Fiesta, where Hollywood, fashion, food, music, and some of the biggest names get together for one unforgettable night. So come join me and let's take a look what's happening inside. It was a night of celebrating Filipino talent, culture, at connections. Ito ang Filipino Forces, isang ultra-exclusive event sa West Hollywood kung saan nagtipon ang mga Filipino creatives, entertainers, at industry leaders para mag-connect, collaborate, at celebrate. Star-studded ang event na likha ni Rembrandt Flores, a public relations and brand expert, known as an ambassador between Hollywood and Manila. While guests had so much fun playing mahjong or feasting on delicious Filipino food, naging pagkakataon din ito para ipagdiwang ang lumalaking impact ng mga Filipinos sa entertainment, fashion at creative industry. Para sa Phil-Australian singer-songwriter na si Ilona Garcia, it's also about helping create opportunities for the next generation.
I definitely just wanted to try expand my horizons and see if I can create like a pathway for other Filipino artistas to do the same.
Ayon sa world-renowned designer si Puy Quiñones, Los Angeles continues to be a place where Filipino dreams can thrive.
I'm here for love because my husband is here, but at the same time, I love LA because, you know, it's a very diverse city and, you know, Filipinos' dream is American dream. So I'm just pursuing my dream.
At para kay Miss Universe 2022, R'Booney Gabriel, LA is now home as she continues to build her fashion brand.
It is my home base now to have my brand, build it, because right now it's a very small operation. So focus on that.
Samantala, fresh off her Project Runway Season 21 win, Filipino designer VJ Floresca shared the resilience that helped shape her journey.
We don't give up. We always find ways. We're fighters.
It was truly a night to remember. Great food, great company, inspiring stories. Filipino Forces proved once again that Filipino talent continues to shine, hindi lang sa Hollywood kundi sa global stage. Para sa Agenda North America, Jessica Rodriguez, Bilyonaryo News Channel, West Hollywood, California.
On this season's Project Runway, another kababayan is making a mark. Si Rain Batingana ay naging unang trans Filipina na rumampa sa popular reality competition show.
And I'm really happy that I'm inspiring a lot of people.
If VJ Floresca made history as the first trans Filipina who won Project Runway, this season it's Rain Batingana's turn to represent as the first trans Filipina to model on the show.
It shows that the industry has changed and has welcomed different types of people, different colors, race, gender identity, and that's what something we need at this time and age.
Rain's childhood in Davao was all about dreaming big, kung kaya't nagbakasakali siya sa Amerika para maging model.
Going to castings, I don't even have to disclose what my gender is. I just have to show up and show my true self. And it's up to them if they would like my look. And it's the look that they're looking for, actually.
And if
it fits, then you're gonna get the job.
And finally, from an exclusive Hollywood party to a Project Runway watch party, let's check back in with R'Booney Gabriel as she embraces her next chapter. May detalye si Steve Angeles.
Friends and family of Miss Universe 2022 R'Booney Gabriel gathered at the Manila International Film Festival headquarters to watch the second episode of Project Runway Season 22 on Thursday night.
Dream come true ito para sa Texas-raised Philam beauty queen / fashion designer.
I took this as an opportunity to be in media in a different light instead of Miss Universe. That chapter is closed. It will always be a part of me, but that chapter is closed. And design was always my one true passion. So getting into Project Runway was really just going back to that little girl's dream that I always had.
Bagamat maaga siyang natapos sa competition matapos ma-eliminate sa episode 2, sinabi ni R'Booney that her fashion journey continues.
I only had one opportunity to showcase the design, but the design that I did bring, I love it so much, and it also represents my sustainability. It's made from recycled denim, so I was able to show as much as they allowed me, and I'm really happy about that. I wish I had so much more time on the show. We were just getting started by the time I got cut, but I just feel like God has other plans for me, and I really just processed it. I feel like I have so many blessings coming.
Kasama sa exclusive guest ng watch party, Philippine musician Kiana Valenciano and American reality star Amanda Smith of the hit show Selling Sunset, giving some words of encouragement to R'Booney.
You work too much. You're gorgeous. You are the Miss Universe.
Despite her elimination, masaya pa rin si R'Booney sa mga biyayang dumarating sa buhay niya now that she's based in LA.
There's so much happening here. I feel so motivated, and I am planting myself in this city. I'm done moving, and I'm choosing that because it's time for me to build my brand, and I'm looking at manufacturers right now. I just had a big sale, and I have a new collection that I'm working at and looking at something for New York Fashion Week. So hopefully a pop-up.
Her stint on Project Runway may not have lasted too long, but R'Booney Gabriel is ready to run away with her own project and advocacies as she looks to make her mark in Hollywood.
And those are the stories shaping North America this week. I'm Henni Espinosa. Maraming salamat, and we'll see you next time on Agenda North America.